the saga of King Hakon Haraldsson of Norway, who ruled in the 10th century. The Norse Yule celebration and Christian Christmas celebration were merged during his reign. Hakon became Christian after a visit to England, and after his return to Norway, he put into law that Yule should be celebrated at the same time as Christmas. Everyone was required to have ale from a measure of grain and keep the holiday while the ale lasted, or else be subject to a fine. From this point, Christmas continued to overtake Yule, although some vestiges of the original celebration remain, such as the Yule goat, an animal that pulled Thor's chariot and is now considered by many to be a companion or counterpart to Santa Claus. In towns and cities throughout Sweden during the Christmas season, large goats are constructed out of straw. The pagan calendar identifies this period as the Winter Solstice, after which sunlight begins to increase again, making a passage of time, which was represented by the astrological sign of Capricorn, the goat, which can still be seen in Scandinavia and Northern Europe during winter festivities, which was also referred to in Old English as Jol. The slaughter of cattle was an important part of the observance, either to gods or other supernatural beings, so meat, therefore, was plentiful for midwinter feasts, or to leave out as offerings. Capricorn the goat is also associated with Saturn, which was considered the nocturnal or black sun in a number of ancient Mesopotamian texts. And in ancient Greece, Saturn, or Kronos as he was called, was associated with time, agriculture at the end of the harvest season, and death. Which brings us to Krampus, the half-man, half-goat counterpart to St. Nicholas that has been associated with winter folklore in parts of Europe stemming from pre-Christian Alpine traditions. The etymology is thought to come from the Bavarian Kram, meaning dead or rotten, and its role has become to punish bad children or scare them into being good, often by threatening to carry them off in a sack to eat them. While Krampus may have been assimilated into the Christian devil, the symbolism speaks to a connection to the goat of Saturn, who is Kronos in Greek mythology and ate his children upon birth, representing the passage of time. Santa, representing Saturn, is the ruler of Capricorn, so he's associated with the zodiac sign of the goat. Christianity embraced the myth, which stems from the pagan midwinter celebrations such as Saturnalia, setting the birthday of Jesus to match the dozens of other saviors also said to have been born on that day. In an astrotheological context, Jesus is associated with the sun, which is born in winter, and the Saturn goat archetype represents the dark force seeking him out to destroy him because he knows